Hey my loves, my manifestors, I intend and affirm you guys are doing well and doing exactly what you should be doing to manifest the life of your dreams. I affirm that you are all aware of whatever you're allowing in your awareness, because that is fundamental to conscious creation. And of course, I affirm that you guys are all safe and healthy. This is not my normal setup. I have been traveling. I'm at my mom's place now. But then I thought, let me shoot a video because I wanted to talk about something very significant. And yes, if you're new to my channel, this is Devapriya. I'm a mindset and manifestation coach. You may also call me a life coach. And if you think you could do with some additional support with regard to your manifestation to help me fine-tune your focus, please get in touch with me. My email ID is in the description box below. Okay. Please ignore any kind of noise around me. Okay, now I wanted to talk about logic. Extremely significant, because whenever I speak to clients, each and every time, the only thing that you come up with is, but this happened, but my SP said this, but my SP is with somebody else, but my SP is not ready to commit, but my SP is far away, but this, but that, and what if this happens, what if that happens. And also there are questions which I kind of face around your old story, which is like, but this happened with me. So whenever I affirm, the old story constantly pulls me back, because I always feel that this is going to happen to me again. So I kind of fumble with my affirmations, right? So these are the kind of questions that I will be tackling today and answering today, because for one, you need to understand that if you are, there's too much noise around me. For one, you need to understand that if you're watching these channels on manifestation, you have to completely, and I repeat, you have to completely eradicate the concept of logic from your mind. You have to do it, right? Now let's reverse engineer. All your life, even before you were aware of manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, Neville, Joseph Murphy, Alan Watts, you name it, Florence Cobbleton, even before you were aware of these people and manifestation, you were manifesting because you were born to manifest. I will repeat this in all my videos, even if you get bored. I really don't think I care, because this is important. Now, you have been manifesting based on what you were focusing on, what you were dwelling on, okay? Now, at that point in time, yes, you were thinking logically and you manifested it, okay? But then it did not happen. It did not happen because of your logic. It happened because you were dwelling on it, okay? So suppose there was this really nice guy or girl in your life, and you kept fearing that because of some past experience, you will kind of goof up in this relationship as well, or even this relationship will not last, or maybe because you kind of grew up poor, you will always stay broke all your life. That is what you kept manifesting, because you were thinking logically, definitely, but you were dwelling on it. You were not manifesting it because you were thinking logically. You were manifesting it because you were dwelling on it again and again and again, right? So logic has got nothing to do with you manifesting something or you not manifesting something, because you are constantly manifesting. And even if you want to stop manifesting, you cannot stop it, because you are thinking 24/7. You are constantly thinking. Now I will talk about why logic cannot play a part in your manifestation, and why you should actually thank your stars for it. To begin with, whatever you're focusing on is getting reflected in your 3D reality, right? So you already have a set of assumptions, okay? If you're 20, if you're 30, if you're 40, if you're 50, age is not significant here, but whatever. Till the time you were aware, you got aware about conscious creation, you were functioning on autopilot, so you were creating. based on what you were focused on. Now you know that you can focus on something else and you can create it. Okay, this is like a quantum jump, but I will not get into quantum jump today because I want to keep this a little short. You have to understand that if you're watching these videos, you cannot think logically. Manifestation has got nothing to do with logic, nothing. Okay, when we were like, when this creation was made, okay, like creation is finished, we were made to manifest. We were born to manifest. We were not born to be ruled by a government, a man-made group, okay, some people in power who will dictate to us what we are capable of and what we are not. We were born to manifest. You have to start thinking like a god. You have to start wielding the power. You have to start using the magic wand, which is your mind, which does not function based on logic, which functions based on what you are focused on, what your awareness is focused on, where your consciousness is focused on. So, in the words of Neville, imagination is the only reality. The reality that you see here is based on your imagination. You imagined it first and then it became a part of your reality. Now you imagine something else and that will become a part of your reality. There's no room for logic here, no room. So if your SP blocked you, ghosted you, said that he or she does not want to be with you, you had a bad fight, you had some ugly exchange of words, you don't have the money, you don't have the job, you are not scoring the grades that you want to score, you are probably struggling with your relationships, you are probably struggling with a lot of areas in your life, okay, you are probably struggling with your self-concept primarily, okay, you need to shift your focus. All you need to do is shift your focus and start assuming things. Start assuming new things and dwelling on them. That is how you manifest. Now, if you're constantly telling me, but he said this, but she said that, do you realize, okay, when your manifestations, I'm sure you have been manifesting a lot of things. So when your manifestations came up, no matter how tiny that was, didn't you really find it very logical the way it came upon? Because that is how it works. It seems very logical, but then you wouldn't have thought about it happening that way, would you? No, most likely not, because when it happens, it seems very logical, but manifestation is basically not logic, okay? It's not logic based. So what I'm trying to imply here is that all you got to do is, now let me get back to what I have been saying for all these months now, okay? All you got to do is think and affirm like the person who already has the desire. That's your work. Stop trying to problem solve it. Stop trying to micromanage it. Like he said this, she said that, so how is it possible? You are thinking based on your limited, very limited conscious mind. There is subconscious, there is a superconscious, which is the infinite intelligence, okay, which is at work to get you your desire. You need not worry about the how, and that is the best part of the story. You keep affirming. Don't worry about the logic. The logic is not your concern. I'm sorry if I'm shouting, but I'm just trying to make it as clear as possible. The logic is not your concern. You need not worry about it. How it is going to happen is not your concern. So, if you're having a fight with your SP, or you're trying to manifest an ex back, or whatever the situation is, the money, you are supposed to quantum jump through your affirmations, through your thoughts, into the reality of the person who already has the desire. And how do you do it? By affirming, by visualizing, by scripting, by using any of the techniques. You are just supposed to think as the person who already has the desire. That is your job. How it is going to come about is not your concern. It never was, it never will be. That's precisely why I ask you guys to always reverse engineer, so that you understand that manifestation basically has got nothing to do with logic. It is not logic based. If you are watching these channels and still asking questions like, what if? I understand. You have my empathy. You really do. But then you have to understand one bigger thing, bigger truth, that this is spiritual law. Whatever you focus on will solidify itself into your reality. So be very mindful of whatever you're focusing on. Whatever you're focusing on, I'll repeat it. Whatever you're focusing on, dwelling on, will solidify itself and crystallize itself into your current 3D reality. So be very mindful of what you're focusing on. That's all you got to do. Okay? The logic can just go down the drain. I don't care. There is no room for logic here. So if you want to be a millionaire, just keep affirming, I am a self-manifested millionaire. I'm so happy that I'm now in my desired reality. If you want to be happily married to your SP, keep affirming, I'm happily married to my specific person. I'm blissful. I'm happy. I am now so grateful that I am in my desired reality. Keep thinking like the person who already has the desire, and loop it till it becomes your dominant thought, till it becomes your dominant way of thinking. Till then, loop it. That's all you got to do. It's easy. It's really easy. Please don't complicate it by bringing your logic into this. The more logic you bring into this, the more you complicate the entire process. Please do not do it. Right? Okay, that was some tough love. I am planning to shoot a video tomorrow as well, because I've not been shooting and I wasn't really liking the feeling at all. Okay, so I intend that gave you the clarity. I intend that really eased you guys a bit, okay, that you don't have to worry about the how. Just keep affirming. Just keep affirming. By affirming, I mean keep thinking like the person who already has the desire, right? Okay, thank you for watching. I really missed you guys. I really love you guys. And yeah, do not ever forget your self-concept affirmations. Do you need them to manifest your desires? No, but is it important for you to focus on your self-concept? Absolutely yes, because that helps you get your manifestations easily, quickly, and effortlessly. Keep affirming. Do not ever forget your self-concept affirmations, ever. And do not ever give up, okay? If you want it, we get it. Happy manifesting, my loves. Bye.